How is it going, everybody? My name is Gameocide. Let's break a window just for fun. That is a floating crowbar. My gamer tag is Fatal Odds, Fatal Space Odds, capital F, capital O, and my name is Gameocide. What is up, guys? We're getting the gun in Hello Neighbor. Everyone's been asking for months, and I'm finally doing it. So sorry it took me so long. So one thing you need to know, pretty much I've done everything so far in this video until we get to the door to get into the basement. So I have all power-ups because it makes it a lot easier just to do this Easter egg when you have all power-ups. And yeah, let's get into it. So there are 3 cakes and 4 mannequins, and as well as you need a music player. So we're going to come up this first ladder here, go up the second one, and then also go up the third one. I have placed 2 boxes up here. Placing 2 boxes is very helpful. You can place 3 if you really want to, but 2 is only necessary. Run and double jump over here. Get that double jump kind of halfway, and bam, we got the red music player that plays an awful sound, kind of like Meek Mill or Little Yachty. And so we're going to place this music player down in our front yard because we don't need it quite yet. So we're going to spawn back here to our front door, and now we're going to go for the 3 cakes. We're going to kind of do all these cakes in a session of each other. So 1, 2, and 3, just because they're all kind of next to each other, and it's kind of pretty easy to follow. So once we got up the second ladder, jump over here down the stairs, and we're going to run and jump to this roof to the daytime and nighttime doors. First thing I got to say is you're going to have to open the nighttime door at night, of course, and lock it, wedge it between the door of something so it won't close when it turns daytime. Then open the daytime door, and then voila, we have the first cake. So from this first cake, though, we're going to get out of these 2 doors here, out of this daytime and nighttime door, and then go left here, this ledge, and ease yourself a little bit because it's easy to fall off this ledge here and make it to the window. And wow, hey, looks like there's a ball in here. Am I right? Anyways, bad jokes. I know, amazing. We have the second cake, and now we're gonna go grab the third cake. Come on this ledge here. Try to ease on. Make sure you don't fall off. Say hi to that train. What is up, train? That train's just having a great time. Jump on the railroad. Say hi to my very loud cat. And come over here. I'm looking around for an object because I'm going to need an object to throw at glass, so that's why I came right there for it. And then come back to the railway here and run up this way. And once we make it right here, since we have double jump, this makes it a lot easier on myself, so I just double jump to this pipe, bring out my lovely box, my assistant here, and hold the throw button just for a few seconds so you can do a super throw, and bam, right to that window. Amazing. So since like I said, I've done pretty much everything, so I already have this open, so it's a lot easier to do. Like I said, if you have all this stuff done prior, it's a lot easier. And then go ahead and double jump off this roof here, fly, and like I said, umbrellas really important to have, and boom, third cake we have. So what we're gonna do is, what I think I did here is we're gonna reset, fly down to the front door, just so I can show you pretty much the easiest way to get to the cake room or the party room, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna go up 1 and 2 ladders here, and once we make it there, we're gonna go again down the staircase. Kitty, please, not right now. Jump up here and say hi to one of the mannequins, aka Susan. Knock over Susan, we don't need her right now. Jump down to the party room and place all of our awesome cakes down here. You do have to place the cakes on the plates. That is very useful for you. And when you are going to be placing the mannequins, they need to be on the blue carpet, at least for as far as I know, and many times I've done this. It's important to place them on the blue carpet. So now for our 4 mannequins. First mannequin, like I said, we're resetting to the front door. We'll watch the neighbor fall in his own bear trap, double jump over his dumb head, and go up the first ladder. And then let's go up the second ladder here. And then we're going to come over here to the Susan that we currently knocked over not too long ago. We're going to go back to her, say our sorries, have a few bandages for her, pick her up, and give her a great party she'll never forget. So we pick her up here, go to the party room, and place her down. Like I said, guys, near the blue carpet is very useful. They might do it if they're just in the room. I'm not 100% sure. I've never tested it that way, but I don't know. So front door again, and kind of going at the same exact path, except for we're going to take a left and go up these stairs here. And now you're going to see a area where you can have binoculars here, and you'll see a code which is 2369 that you need to see with binoculars, but the code never changes. So you can press the buttons here, the second, the third, the sixth, and the ninth button. Once they're pressed down, this platform will move back and forth, and you need to time your jump just good enough so you can land on the platform and then land to the next Susan. Kitty, please, not right now. Now we have Susan and we can be all happy about it. I did reset to the beginning, but I still have the second Susan in my hands, and we're just gonna go up the first, second ladder and then go down the stairs and then go back to the party room to join the other Susan. My cat is getting louder and louder. I'll cuddle you in a moment, bud. Do you not see I'm doing a tutorial for people? Anyways, I know. Anyways, Susan number, I'm trying to help Susan. Anyway, the second Susan is now in the party room, and all we have is 2 more Susans to go. You guys are doing great. Now, in your front yard, go ahead and grab your music player. Grab that, go to the front, and take the same path we usually do, going up the first ladder, and then going up the second ladder here. So what we're going to do is when we come out here, we're going to follow this railway to our left and just follow it carefully. Make sure we're not falling off. And these trees here, we're going to place this music player down and put the activate button on and make that horror music, make these plants degrow, as I like to call it. And we'll just wait for these plants to get smaller. Yeah. All right. So once the plants get a lot smaller, you can have access into this door. Keep the music player because you're still going to need it. We're going to frustratingly go down these staircases because my child does not know how to walk down a goddamn ladder. And eventually, once we get down this frustrating ladder, is the third Susan. Unfortunately, this Susan is very drunk, and it's very hard to place her down, so it's going to take her several times. But from here, guys, we're going to go up the ladder and actually follow the railway to the right. And you're going to want your umbrella here. Always keep your umbrella. Look down here. We're going to be dropping down here another time within this tutorial, so keep note. Once we're down here, because this is a fast way into the party room, choo-choo, in the party room as I frustratingly try to get down there. Now we have drunk Susan. We're going to place her down a few times because, like I said, she is drunk. She's not having a great time. But we're going to sober up with some cake, some water, some fresh water from the oceans of Azkaban. Now we got a party going, and all we need is one more Susan, guys. Super excited for this. So the neighbor's like, Mama, I didn't have cucumbers. So I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Crazy old man. So we're going to take the same path we did, and now we're going for the fourth mannequin, which is all the way up top on the roof on a landing. So once we come up here to the second, we're going to come right here. Like I said, this ladder should already be opened from doing all the steps. And if you guys have any questions about how to do some of these things that are already done in my game currently, there's an easy to follow Act 3 tutorial. Pretty much do all of it before you get to the basement. And once you get there, you can then start this. So don't go into the basement yet, and just get to that part where you're about to go to the basement. So I almost got stuck between these, but you place the phone down and make these trees die. The trees you really only need to make die are these ones right here, so you can get to this doorway to climb up this amazing ladder. Once I just kind of look around for whatever reason, for content purposes, I guess, we're going to climb up this beautiful ladder. Yeah, here we go. And then we're going to climb up the second one. And Susan will be to our left. I don't know why I took a unnecessary circle, but there. Oh, Susan, you crazy girl. All right, so we're going to climb up on this rail, get our umbrella out, and we're going to make it quite quickly down to the party room again. Just follow my jumps here. You don't have to uncurl your umbrella as long as I did. You could slowly float down to this area. It doesn't matter. Just make it on the first try, and you should have as less frustration as possible. Make it to the party room, and now we have the fourth Susan, and super excited to have a party. And cue Intense party music. Here we go. Alright, so now we got this amazing gun. I was going to show what the gun does and cue an amazing montage. So for the first thing, there's a door in this game where you can't take the gun through, which is this door here. So I thought I'd throw it through, and it worked, except for the game kind of outsmarted me and closed the gun where I couldn't get it. But I wasn't going to give up. I still wanted this gun to make the montage. So in this room where I know there's a door to get to this area, I stacked a ton of boxes, and thus having double jump and being able to finally make it up on this door, open this door, and I got my gun in the no gun zone. So take that, hello neighbor devs, and now cue the montage. Alright guys, hope you really enjoyed this video, hope that was helpful. Any questions down below, I'll answer for the next few days. And at this end of the video is my just my merch promotion just for like 40 seconds. Enjoy, love you guys, bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone wanna put on, but not everyone got the reach. Wanna take bloods, success take kids. Not everyone wanna pay the cost of each. I heard what they gon' do, when they gon' do it. I swear they just talk to speak. Talk is cheap. If I was you, I'd move my legs and lock my beak. Work, you decide what you wanna be worth. Had to learn how to put me first. CEOs don't wanna be clerks. What you put in, probably what you deserve. When I leave Earth, I finally get sleep. I don't waste no time counting up sheep. On account of this shit, I still haven't reached. Gotta run off the leash. Cause if all my life I wait for something to work, I'll probably be better off late and under the dirt. Put that on my grave.
My grave, put that on my grave.
Put that on my grave.
My grave, put that on my grave.
Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. My tomb, my grave, my tomb. Put